Welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV as we embark on the final hurrah to find out who will make it to the Champions Cup final. Big games tomorrow. Now, I'm quite aware that most of you, well, I'm quite hopeful that most of you guys would have been aware of what is at stake here, what's the situation, and unfortunately, I did not get the opportunity to big up myself, Murray McLeod. I did not get the opportunity to share it on my Instagram. I should have done it. I should have definitely did that already. So I do apologize for that. The reason for the late start is because the mechanic who I was hopeful would have came a bit earlier today would have come and sorted out the vehicle. So that's the reason why the show actually pushed back for so far. Unfortunately, he not come too early, so I hope say maybe a little bit later tonight we might see it or get it sorted out. But I'm a bit sure, I'm 100% sure that most of you guys would be highly anticipating the show tonight, because we're looking to have a good one. I feel we're going to have a good one. So I'm hopeful that at this moment in time you have something to drink. This is water this time around. You can pull out your seat. You can sit back and relax. As it stands, we have already confirmed for the Dakasa Cup final. For the Dakasa Cup final, we have already officially confirmed that it will be between Clarendon College and Glenmuir. We have already confirmed the Manning Cup final will be between Hydel and Mona. So, as it stands, we don't know that them two parts are to go. But, and you see it funny? You see it funny? So, let me show you how this look, people. So, for the two Dakasa Cup teams are in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. And one of the Manning Cup finalists are in the semi-finals of the championship. One drop out from Sydney. So, as it stands, it's technically 2-1 where the Dakasa Cup is concerned, because of the two finalists would have been into the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. The two Dakasa Cup finalists, one of the Manning Cup finals are in the Champions Cup. So I'm one of the semi-finalists. So yeah, that's kind of, you know what I mean. So as it stands, that's how it look. People, I do apologize. I have to get my phone up because there's a match going on. Can constantly I take a little one peek on it. The team I play football right now, so can have a little one peek on it every now and then. So anyways, people, as you guys come in, let's get the likes up. We are 3 minutes into the video. I am 100% sure that we can hit 100 likes before 10 minutes of the video. I'm 100% sure we can do that. We can hit 100 likes before 10 minutes in the video. Maureen said, I'm not sure somebody might spring a surprise. Alright, so I don't think at this stage, if I'm being honest, I don't think at this stage there's any surprise. I highly doubt it. Because what we're seeing right now is a byproduct of good teams who have made it to the final or made it to the semifinals. So anybody can drop out, anybody can lose, because we would have already established that all these teams are quality teams and they certainly deserve to be where they are. Now, what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to write down some name of some players. Well, I think, remember some of bright people, so anytime I think about something, just approach with caution. Just approach with caution, because I'm not that bright. So, I'm going to write down, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick 2 players per team. 2 players per team. I'm going to have Hydel Hydel, KC, Glenmuir, CC. I'm gonna have 2 players per team. I'm gonna identify these 2 players and the impact that these 2 players for each team will have on the Champions Cup semi-finals tomorrow. Now, let me tell you this. It might not go so. It might far from that. But I believe that these 2 players per team has the quality to make a big impact. And I think most of you guys would have already have an idea who are these players. So as I said, people, we have over 100 persons already. So I don't know if we can get likes up to 100. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to see chopper them. 45 votes. And I can bet you say, every time we done the stream, the votes them always outnumber. The votes them always outnumber amount of likes. Always. And I see persons who have vote in turn alike. So how do you do that? How do you vote and don't like? I don't know. Let me know. So big matches tomorrow, people. I drop the link in the comment section already. If you want to join, if you want to come onto the platform, I am also going to open the call line so you can call and tell me what you think. I'm going to open the call line so you can call me and tell me what you think, people. So I'm prepared to have a very, very decent program. In the comment section, as Lowell Grade did, hashtag Big Boys Time. I haven't seen much of that in recent time. Maybe I made a problem. Maybe because I not say it enough. Big up yourself, Lowell Grade. Thank you for the reminder. Maybe I not say it enough, you know. So I'm going to get back on board on that. We don't know, say big man time. Big boys time. Yeah, big boys. Big boys. Because they don't reach money. So they are big boys. As me mentioned earlier, I'm going to get the opportunity to put it on my Instagram. So people, Adrian Bryan said, MG, remember what year when you said you were going to talk about why Hydel seems to play good all in the first half and why CC would have the edge. You save it to... Hey, Adrian, big up yourself. Big up yourself on that. Big point. Hydel first half. First half versus CC yeah, so make me glad. Hey, Adrian, but yeah, watch what I go on, man. But yeah, watch what I go on. Tariq Tucker said really need to a better sponsors than Sportsmax for FBS. So make you say that. What went wrong? Tajay said big boys time. Eddie L said people who just pause the view, go slap the like button and make a continue the show. Yeah, I mean Eddie, me can't tell us it. Me don't know how we can have much 300 votes and 10 likes. How we work that out? How the matter? What is the calculation behind that? Every day, big up yourself. Big up yourself every day. Unknown said, but MG supposed Hydel capitalize on the first half and score 3. Very, very important. Remember versus KC, they capitalized on the first half and scored 2. And I believe that they could have been maybe 5-0 up in the first half. Maybe if they were taking a chance, but if KC they take them chance, maybe they'd be about 5-2, 5-3. About 5-2 that day, in favor of Hydel. So, you know that go already. The difference now is Hydel is going to play up against a team that don't necessarily give up a lot of chances. Now, in the Garvey Massey match, if you look on the match in details, you'd realize how stingy CC is, but Garvey was just so adamant in putting pressure and applying pressure. Now, people not gonna feel people the CC people not gonna cuss. The KC. Alright, you're gone. Disclaimer. First of all, disclaimer. Make a disclaimer. First of all. This is a disclaimer. First of all. I'm not a coach. I'm not a tactician. I'm not bright. I say it every night when I come here. Every night I say it. I'm not bright. So, and that's why the people that cuss me say, boy, I be a part of my talk on the program. I'm not bright. So, what I say about the teams where tactics is concerned, where how them play, them formation, them system, it might not make no sense at all. It might not make no sense at all. And in the event, it do make some sense to persons who might have some footballing intelligence and footballing IQ. Because you know the bright people say, no, my MG feel be a foolish attack. If it makes some sense to you, nobody feel like me exposing the secret. I think everybody know how all the team them play so far. So that is the disclaimer. Me not giving nobody secret. I think all teams know how each other play. So this is not giving away no secret. We're only 13 likes away from hitting the 100. Javid said, MG, fix your title. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Jano, sorry, what? Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. David said, like that MG, most of what you are saying are facts. No, maybe in some sense, but it not necessarily means say me always correct. I love the correction. Kevin Kell said, me would have love them win the treble. Top man Kush said, CC number 3 and number 6 now go allow Hydel to win. Interesting. That's an interesting way to look at it. That's a real interesting way to look at it. Alright, so me need to share this for my IG. Me never get to share for my IG. I gotta do it now. Poor planning by me. Very poor planning by me. That is totally my fault. Very poor. Me normally do it before me even start the program. So as me said, that's very poor by me. Smurf said, MG the football machine, go on the work. Either cannot play for 90 minutes. Can't play for 90 minutes. I have seen them play for 90 minutes. I do believe though the game versus KC, I 100% believe that a bit of fatigue have a lot to do with that. I believe so. Because if you look at they play against Garvey Masio and they were 2-0 down and they had to come back to win the game 4-2. So just imagine the amount of work that they had to put in just to come back. Just imagine, people. Can't tell. That couldn't be easy. That could have never been easy. So, but me actually just I got post it on my page, and this is something we should do it already. I tell you the truth. I do apologize, people. As I say, poor planning by me, but you don't know I go already. Start the show late. One bag of sitting. It's a good thing, sir. I kind of love the program, you know, because I can tell you, on that dash for a long time. Anyways, alright. So we hit 92 likes. We're almost at 100. We're almost there 100. Just almost. Alright, we're good now. Finally shape on my IG. Yeah. Alright, so people may drop the number, me already drop the calling number in the comment section, so I'm not supposed to can see that. And me drop the link as well in the comment section. The link is in the comment section, so you can call in. So first of all, the first thing I'm gonna touch on is technically the first thing I touch on is the players per team. The players per team in this one. And the reason I'm going to touch on this is, as I said, I want to showcase what the teams, each teams are going to bring to the table in this game. And as you can see, throughout the season, these players would have possibly been the most outstanding players per team. And some of the names I already know, I don't think that kind of dispute anything. But I would have to understand. Top match that Hydel got struggle to play 90 minutes against CC because CC's style of play is to let the opponents chase for the ball. Morim Laclau said KC Ward on Hydel, which means that 90 minutes might be a bit much for them. Good point, but remember now, I said the last game they play on Saturday. The game played on Saturday. Hydel then play Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm going to play Tuesday. So practically get 3 days of rest. 3 days of rest. 3 days of rest. Yeah, the D Cup probably a little bit closer. But the 3 days of rest, I think, it kind of sufficient enough to have them going again. ETL Xavier Fuller said, Coach Devon Anderson hear this. Hydel for the treble. Ooh, interesting. We saw CC doing the double last year. We saw the double in the Olivier Shield and the Casa Cup. We saw JC doing the double in Manning Cup and Champions Cup. So, something I go on. CC is the only one who at this moment can replicate that. The only player who can replicate that at this moment. Both Glenmuir and CC will attack opponents for 90 minutes straight. That is true. That is true. Alright, so for Hydel, first of all, let's touch on Hydel. The first two players that I strongly believe that these players are for Hydel are the standout players. Now, it's very easy to look at the goal scorers, extremely easy to look at the goal scorers in the Keanu Jackson, Omari, and Henry, the Deshaun Henry. It's very easy to see them because most of the time, these guys are winning the game. But let's have a look at who is contributing to keeping the clean sheet, keeping the game intact, controlling the game, dictating the game. First name on the sheet for Hydel is Ronaldo Barrett. Ronaldo Barrett is the first name on the sheet. The first name on the sheet. What I should have done. I should have put up them picture for you to see them though. I should have put up them picture for them to see them, you know. The first name on the sheet. So Damon I said hashtag 10, number 8 and 11. Andrew Watt said I can't play for 90 minutes. Oh, people, thank you very much. I've hit the 100 like margin. Bless up on yourself. Big up on yourself for that. Ronaldo Barrett is the first person. He's the one who dictates the ball game. I control everything. I make everything happen. Him roll leather. Him run everything. Just not get a call. The next player. I was getting a phone call a while ago, people. The next player, I don't know what Andrew Watts said. Can't play for 90 minutes in the book. I've seen them play for 90 minutes. Them play for more than that. I get a call, people. Bless up yourself, caller.
MJ.
Bless up.
Big up yourself. Although your side no make it to the final. See on my side, you know.
Oh, so which side of my side?
Most likely the side final instead dental.
Well, I not say me not push it until go through. Me not hope that them could do something, but after football go. But
yeah, man,
Charles Mount my team still, but because of me and Lindsay, man. See, Margaret push same way for the walk for the Ben Francis, so hopefully Margaret can do something, you know. Bring something come on. Want something come on Lindsay, man. Want something come on Lindsay.
Me believe you, man. Me believe you, man.
Yeah.
But MJ, you know say, remember me called for your program couple weeks ago, you know, where you did have some member of your panel did hear me tell you something. And like the Budana say, me no know me I say, MJ, me are 48.
Yeah.
And you see 27 years ago, me watch Clarendon College and Glenmuir play a final outside.
Yeah, man.
And a
They mean
history that,
confirm it. They mean confirm it. It's
a
actually
history
accurate.
that,
Yeah.
MJ, a history that repeat itself. You see Glenmuir and CC book in a final.
Mm-hmm.
From 27 years ago, the last them ever book in a Dicaster Cup final. Because
Yeah.
MJ, we may be a bigger man for you. So, we know what I say. Because even Glenmuir, where you see right there, so, you know, I walk through my shortcut, you know, on the right, from Glenmuir field, on the bump, this I watch ball game, you know. So, when I tell you, me's a die-hearted Clarendon and a born a Clarendon.
Yeah.
I mean, football, I love Clarendon College side and look how near me live to Glenmuir. See it?
Yeah.
And I tell you, this, it will be a showdown because it would have me up in their stadium. Because I near that Kingston that we will live me up in, you know.
Yeah.
I over MG. And you see a youth when you're Kyle Garden for Glenmuir.
Bad baller.
To tell you the truth, as a Clarendon College fans, may I tell you, that youth there is a good baller. He's in the top 5 best schoolboy player. You see the youth where we are the 19.
Cunningham. I'm coming.
Cunningham.
I'm coming.
Alright,
Yeah.
you see them 2 youth there. 2 good baller there. Cause even when them a train and me even pass through and see them, me even tell them, say you
Him rough man, me can't tell him. Me say
you can't play it.
1v1 in kilo. Cummins 1v1 in kilo.
Hear me I say MG.
Yeah.
The youth them can play it. Me a 48 a whole heap of ball game I watch.
Yeah.
When me I tell you say a whole heap of ball game I watch. Cause MG you see 96. And the man when he Mr. Green. Son keep for Glenmuir that year there, you know. Yeah, man. And you see, Fana Griffiths would have killed CC.
Yeah.
And you them must be dead there now. And you see a youth that come from Dunkirk when you're Kevin there.
Yeah.
Hey, MG, if you did what you would have seen them youth there and them time up there. The Costa Cup. You have another youth that come from over Rima when you're Headwood Parks. You have one when you're Michael Campbell, where them call him Bangi. One when him Andrea Wheeler. One when him Brenton Lopez. Chopper. You see me? I tell you about a syndicate of youth where me see.
I go through it.
But watch out. The Clarendon College team, you know, the best Clarendon College team, you know. Cause them youth there when me I tell you about a wicked ball of them youth that we are playing now, MG. Cause MG, me even watch the Costa Cup with Christopher Dawes when they win the Costa Cup. I was in 1991, you know. Saying, yeah man, we are chat about what if I crying and
91 minutes born it.
Yeah, same thing. Watch Christopher Dawes, I one when you Kevin Williams were a wicked ball of them.
Yeah.
Saying, I watch them win 94, I watch them win 96, I watch them win 98, cause 97 the Costa Cup did ban in MG. Cause Jackie Walters coached them 94, you know. Saying 96.
Yes, you didn't have him with Jackie Walters?
Where you say about him up?
Yeah, me do an interview with him. Yeah man, they're on the channel right now. People love it.
Me have tell you about the hell that they went, the hell that they come at Clarendon College. You know say I can't follow when him used to coach though, MG. Yeah man,
give me some of the history man.
Yeah man, them man they knew it. Them man they know it. You see him, a Clarendon College.
So, how long have you been playing the Costa Cup?
Yeah. A Clarendon College in my heart, they still. So, me I tell you about from them time there. A whole heap of year out of ball game I watch MG. You see this field when you're outside field, MG.
Yeah.
When we are go outside, you know, we need even bother take no care, we just jump on the bicycle and just pedal go down the road, you know.
Yeah.
And we there outside, then time they outside a carpet, you know, MG.
Bring back memories.
We just the outside field. It's just cool, man. Me say from CSC and Glenmuir collide back in the final. Me have to say John was star.
Yeah.
That day I made a dream about that day, you know. But me did tell you from
so,
day one.
So you gonna say then go watch it?
Yeah, man. We are chat about, man. You know, say even since the media see the Clarendon College under 14 team come around.
So you know, me give a fun fact. Someone me find out what they about Glenmuir. So Glenmuir have a particular individual around the team where whenever I'm gonna match and we want particular, I think I'm in shots when we're. Anytime we're the shots there, Glenmuir win.
Glenmuir win.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you, say, I want them to find out about it. I want them to find out, say, anytime you wear the shots and come at the game, anytime you wear the shots and come at the game, Glenmuir win. Never believe. I mean, I say, yo. I must say, man, serious, man. I must say, never go a match and Glenmuir use. Yeah, never. If you got the match and listen to wear the pants. Yeah? Man, say, years you have the shots, man. He protect your shots. Guys are die-hearted Glenmuir, man. He protect it.
Hey, MJ. You know, say Glenmuir is a ball playing team. Them play the ball on the ground, you know. The youth them can play it, you know. Clarendon College is a ball playing team. So what you know, MG, you see the final day. Them final day, half nice.
Look upon this now, right? Remember the CC and Glenmuir play earlier nice season, you know.
Yeah, man.
And
It was an excellent game. Yeah, man. Because we did their match.
Oh, yeah, they did the match. You see, again, you see like how they meet already in the earlier stage of the season. So they come on to the finals now. You know who are going to the upper hand? You know, say, even though CC win, Glenmuir are going to the upper hand.
Yeah, man, because Glenmuir has me and your reason already, you know, MG. You see Glenmuir have a never say die spirit, you know, they determined, you know.
Yeah.
Them a run, cause when CC beat them, you know, you know, say like 20 minutes left in a game, 15 minutes we start to CC. I push them way. But the youth name Kyle Garden, them youth they can't play it. But at times him overdo it like him would have be like him would have want to play one Superman role or one.
No, but you have to understand he's a marquee player and they expect them a little man like that to try to when he sees a thing now go on away, he might go try a little thing some of the time, even though he might lose it.
MG, me did tell you from day one, say you know, say you see Clarendon College and Glenmuir, them are going to play in the DeCosta Cup final, you know.
And come to pass.
And it come to pass, and you see what you see the Champions Cup,
So what? Down on Woodside, who they win the game down on Woodside, the final?
With them and Clarendon College.
Yeah.
No, College beat them, man. CC win 2-1, man. You can't forget that, man. A 2-1 game done, man.
So that means based off of that history, Glenmuir have something to go out there for.
Yeah, man, I hear what Glenmuir
and CC have the history to defend.
Glenmuir and CC match never go in a 3 yet, you know. It's always 1-0, 1-0, 2-1. Me no remember no CC match we had done 3-4 with them and Glenmuir. Nonsense. I never behold that. And even you them come here pre the under 14 I play around there today, because we touch through the chopper, go up on the hilltop, them they there play them and watch her. But same thing with the under 14, because we say college under 14 give them 1-0, you know. And they give them the pass that I saw them cartoon good school them a play ball.
Yeah.
You overjudged. So let me tell you this, man. The Clarendon College and the Glenmuir final day, it will be a classic.
So that means all a final like that. Minister Cecil, if Clarendon have one proper stadium where can house all 130,000 person, Clarendon the lockdown, man?
Alright, what you know? You know, say, a man when named Jim, round a Versailles, where one Versailles hotel, you know, say, build a stadium round the OMG. But here, where you see, that little stadium there, it's not too proper. It not fit the criteria. Your overalls, it not fit the criteria for that. We're not 30,000 people, because the stadium could have built much more better. Because it built with seating and thing, you know, go right up. But we didn't want the seating to come right around the stadium. Or just one side of the stadium seating the pan. You know? But round there is a nice venue still, but it could have better off.
Yeah.
More good team. CC, good team. And we tell you for the Champions Cup, same with MG, we don't know Glenmuir and CC one bit. Because them have what it takes. Them a champion.
Yeah,
them have experience of winning title. So don't forget, just the experience brings forth wisdom, knowledge. So
plus the coach them have too. Big factor.
Thank you. Because the coach win it already as a player. I know him as a coach and him win it already. So him have that experience there and him have players we are playing with them one another for like 3-4 years. As you notice the Clarendon College man, them win some pass. So they making no MG, they don't look with them one another, they know.
No, because them know.
Them pass because they know it's the man that got did that stuff.
Them know.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we don't take nothing away from an Hydel and a Mona, but they lack experience pertaining to finals.
Yeah, that's serious something that. That's the reason why I know that. Alright, so the two teams them in the finals right now. What me say is that if it with Mona, if with Mona team itself, these players wouldn't have been to a final before.
None at
but
all.
they would have
So
had a lot of exposure. They would have a lot of exposure. But you see with Hydel, especially for the Manning Cup final, Hydel have a lot of players in it who play Premier League would have been into finals in the Premier League.
And MG, me not cut you. Hydel is a good team, you know. Yeah, I watched them last week and they play it, you know. I like how them play it and them calm, them no wild.
Yeah.
Them no wild. But the thing is when me sense with them still in MG. Over years when me I watch football. I don't think Hydel play for 90 minutes, you know. I don't see that. They have a time when they lapse, where they lose focus of the game. They don't concentrate for 90 minutes. Like you would have seen a Clarendon College play for a whole 90 minutes. You understand? It's like if they score 1-2, they feel so composed and get so complacent that they forgot that this is a match they're playing.
Yeah.
And for them to come up against a Clarendon College with that mindset there, boy, I don't know how them are going to manage.
All right. Yeah, that's a very good observation, as you say. I can't deny that, none at all. That's a brilliant observation. But we'll see you, Gossil. We'll let the phone open up the phone call for more persons. Bless up yourself again, my boss.
Yeah,
Bless up every time.
Big up.
Bless up, my boss. Alright, people, me drop back in number in the comment section. Big up on yourself, people. Thanks. Sorry about that, people, at the internet. The internet give me some problem. Sorry about that. Me drop back in number in the comment section, people, so you can call in. Me drop it back. Alright, here we go now, people. So, me reach for Hydel. The first name I put on the paper for Hydel. Little Jamie say, yo, the one gonna now pay attention, you know, after me see him out of Bridgeport and I say MG him down in him phone. When that? When that? You have to look off nice in the background, my boss.
Little Jamie say, yo, the one gonna now pay attention, you know, after me see him out of Bridgeport.
Yeah, hear me now? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man, bless up over there, man.
MG?
Yeah, man.
Bless up yourself, Wagwan.
Me there, man, Wagwan.
Yes, big things are going tomorrow, man.
Big things. Big things.
Yeah, man. We want to find out, none of match them alive tomorrow?
Yeah, man, the 2 games them alive tomorrow, man.
2 games alive, Power Sports Max?
Yeah, man, for Sports Max.
Oh,
2 games
sound good.
Which other team they may support?
Well, the team just out, you know, Cuban, so
Oh.
they have to bring the 2 Clarendon team them still.
Yes, so I'm rate to the Clarendon people, them. This rate to the Clarendon people, them, you know. Once they know some Clarendon team there, all of them are bitter rivals, they must support them.
Yeah, man. They don't much master. We want the team to see the Clarendon, you know. One drink out, I cup them, you know. A 3 cup, 1 drink out. Well, I want 2 cup and 1 shield.
Yeah.
Shield yourself from enemies.
No, man, you eat some food off our shield, man. Eat some food off our shield, man.
It's a good look. It's a good look tomorrow.
Yeah, man. So wait. Me know say you want them food now, but you think the Hydel and the KC can really put up a problem?
Yeah, man. Them all cause problem, you know, cause remember say especially KC, if they don't hold this, you know, that, you know, their season done, you know, so we feel so them all come with guns blazing. But the things like Glenmuir have the power to overcome that. Them have the record, them have the resources and the personnel fee, you know.
Get the job done.
For every attack, yeah, man. Get the results. But me feel say it all tight still, you know. Me feel say one of them games will be or end up in a penalty, you know, MG.
Which one? Which one do you think so? Which one do you think likely to go at penalties?
You know, say the Glenmuir and KC what?
How make you say that?
Alright. Based on how Glenmuir play, and it all kind of be a bit cagey. Alright, let me tell you now. Glenmuir, KC might not be the best where we know, but them have a mindset and a solidity there where we kind of withstand most of the storms, so Glenmuir has to come real good. They have to come real good at them to break open that thing there. And then, you know, the KC now, them all probably play a low block and attack Glenmuir.
Na transition. Na counter attack. Yeah.
Right. And that is might cause a problem. If anybody score first, it's all turn the match by the head in our way. That them all probably want to start defend. Probably that will be too early. Cause, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anybody score first. But you know what, MG, Glenmuir kind of have the more experienced players compared to KC. Yes, for Hydel also.
Yeah, but some of the time when you reach this level, you know, it not necessarily boil down to the players them, you know. Most of the time, you know, when you reach a level and coaching the determined factor, you know.
Right.
I want to look on the Andrew Peart and Voss Reynolds are very similar.
True. Them now go come blazing to true, you know. They now go come to blazing. Them all do a little sparring to find out where you're up to, and then they say, all right, this is a weak spot, so me attack him this so. But it all be tight. It all be tight.
Yeah.
Between Glenmuir and KC. Now be free flowing like you know, not for we love the exciting football, but we don't rather see that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the serious thing, man.
Alright, it got tough for all four teams. We can definitely say that.
Yeah, man. At the cream right now, you know, so it now be easy for none of them. Enough people as a CC are going to mash out Hydel teeth and this and that, but any teeth or mash out, it now be easy.
A couple of years now, Clarendon teams have been dominating schoolboy football, you know, where they have been to finals, multiple different finals, you know. 2021 it was CC Dintil Night Champions Cup final. 2021 or 2019? I think 2021 CC Dintil. 2021
yeah,
CC Dintil Night Champions Cup final. Garvey Masio in the Dakasa Cup final.
Right.
2022 they didn't make it to champions, but for in the Dakasa Cup it was two Clarendon teams. And then now for the Oliver Shield, they won the Oliver Shield also. So and then this year again, two Clarendon team. And then now two Clarendon team also in the semifinals as well.
You can imagine that. You can imagine the spotlight on Clarendon, man.
Yeah, me tell you, man.
We have a wealth of talent there, you know, MG. We don't know. We just. But let me tell you when I think them. Let me tell you when I reason for that.
Why? I think it boils down to exposure.
Yeah.
Why I say exposure is you'll always find say a JC, a KC, a Georges will get more exposure than majority of these Clarendon teams, because in the end of the day you'll find out say like for schoolboy football most of the town schools them will get more highlights than the big name country schools them. Look on it now, CC get 3 TV games, CC on a big TV. CC, let me tell you the big schools them from you know the Casa Cup. You have the CC, you have the Garvey, CC, Garvey, Rossies, Cornwall, Dintil, Stets, say Manchester.
Manchester. Come like that's our team that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know.
But when you look on it, the visual coverage you then get, It'll be very, very minimal in comparison to maybe like if you pass 3 years or 4 years in comparison to KC, one Georges, one JC, or even more than now, so I get a lot of them.
Yeah, man, that's true. Stats.
Yes,
Stats
just
right,
recently, so I get them. So I get them. So I'm not gonna push that. I'm not gonna put stats 90 yet. So by next year or 2 years from now, you will see them I get wallet more because of the branding and the marketing value. So that's what I'm saying now. If and Glenmuir when I team them as well. But if you boil along to where you find out, if you boil along to the aspect of where during that time period, some of these the Casa Cup teams have been getting more highlight. I do believe that more players will be seen, but because we have limited coverage, the quality, the talent will be limited as well because of how the identification process. So one time I can come here and talk about a baller, even though I come here and talk about the baller, say the baller is a quality baller. For example, give a good example. Baller enough people not see. If Dustin Cohen wasn't playing Jamaica Premier League, a lot of person would know. Yeah, for them be. A lot of person would know the quality where him possess. The number 7 for BB Cook. Nobody don't know him. Just the BB Cook supporters them, and a few persons who would have gone to the game would have seen. But like me, you know, when they come here to come talk about him, people say probably I just want them ball where MG just another country ball where MG just overhype and once he come at town in the ready. So these are the aspects of things we have to try battle through and try build a level of platform where we can get these players just knowledge being acknowledged. We know that these talents are there.
Have quality and potential so far.
If we come here with a list and start run off names off a list, 90% of persons are not gonna know them. So you see we find out that we fall short where talent identification is, and you find out that like the Glenmuir number 5. How much TV game Glenmuir get from the season start?
A good amount,
this season?
Yeah, man. When I say good amount, I mean both. Because them Essential was live, them and Garvey.
Glenmuir and Garvey was live?
I think I saw the question.
No, me I talk about from sports.
I think, yeah, man, the live man, from sports match, man. Yeah, man, me sure about them two of them. Me not sure after others, but well, yeah.
Me I wonder how much they get. Me I wonder if they get about 2. But me I try to remember which game specific them get. Me no remember. You're lucky which game they get. They get 3 TV games. Which is not bad, which is actually quite good. And that's actually fairly decent. But what I'm saying is, you see rough, if Glenmuir they have like they see the school itself, they have a YouTube channel, and all them games them play. All them games them play.
You know a good idea that MG.
And they record it and put it on the...
Jump on it, you know.
Eh?
School have a good idea that man.
Yeah, see the schools and they have them YouTube channel, and then you could get the games them, record the games them, even after the schoolboy season though, because they want to avoid the issue with Sportsmark, and publish the game them so people can see these talents and get an appreciation of alright. Because remember if the national team look some young U14, U15 and U16 players, but when you look you can't see them, you don't know who.
You don't know who. The football season is so short.
And it's short.
Especially at that level.
Exactly.
Level football too. You know, say too short though.
Yeah, but
short, but we understand
you can't extend no further because you know say school is for school. So these are the factors. So me I say if we could have, these are things we have to put in place now, because at the end of the day, many talents are got to are just got on the
Yes,
drain, so
man.
without even an ounce of recognition.
Only, you know, IMG, I know everybody have a butler to send their son a couple youths to Belgium, you know. And everybody, I know every coach have that link, you know. So what you have mentioned now, very important, you know.
Yeah.
You want one godfather where you can see the talent in them, and you have to hear, and then you see, and then you can process through the channels. I know all of them will reach from top. Either.
Yeah, but at least get the opportunity to see who.
Right. All right. So.
But I
Yeah,
think
man,
the
really
time
funny
will come.
thing.
The time is coming now. The time is definitely coming. In due time, I feel like in due time you will see that where a lot of these teams are now being recognized, because it's very important for some of these talents to get the appreciation and the recognition that they desire. But that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes.
But MG, may I say something? You see one Craig him not easy still enough. him set on something that kind of ignite some fire. Because like you say, you have the best, this and the best that's in the whole island. So everybody, I think my opinion, you know, so everybody love come at him. And him get the attention. And his school get the attention too. I see them get TV games, you know. Mona used to be everybody beating, you know, man. When Mona see them at the school, them beat them like a slave, you know.
Alright. Let me tell you something what Craig Butler do. What enough people don't know. Specifically why Mona is weird. This is one of the main reasons Mona is there where they are right now. Because generally when you find out say one small team will go up against one big team, it's naturally say big team will go beat down a small team. Even if the small team have quality. 1, aura. 2, quality. 3, coach. 4, just sometimes the psychological aspect what the team have over them. So if you see one Bridgeport go play against one JC, automatically Bridgeport feel like they lose already. They feel, you know, me say they lose, you know, them feel like they lose already. So now them mind them have to go play extra hard now because they have play against JC. Or really and truly because them have good quality, keep it calm. We could play them. Since we good, since they are that good, let them beat us and we see. So fight it out. Even if they win, no big margin. But because you tell us it's a blows and skirt at JC now, when you see them driving at them big bus and the players then come out and then sponsor jersey and a warm up.
They look like they win already. Like
yeah, and then come out and them walk with them head all up high so, and then chest up so because them well toned because then you know so you feel you start going on a little shell, you start going on a little shell and when the whistle blow off now you see them when them just impose themselves upon you and just knock you run. So you start get caught. So psychologically you get locked in on barrier right there so. Even if you're good you get locked in on barrier there so. What Craig Butler did was take a psychological approach to it. Build them confidence first. Let them believe. Say them just as good as all of them, everybody will not play against. So by believing that, you eliminate first of all the fear factor.
Right.
So you don't have to come play with no. We can't afraid of one. So we have to come prove to us one better way. So even if JC at that point in time better than Mona, JC now have to go now play harder because they realize that Mona show no resistance, then no lockdown psychologically, and then them not show no resistance. So guess what? We have to go play them. So that's a no. So that is the first aspect of what Craig Butler do. Use the psychological advantage.
Yeah,
break
man,
that. Break the aspect of you being coward.
We have the best keeper, make keeper take free kick. You know what's that? Building confidence. All this is not good enough.
Exactly.
Building confidence.
So these things, these are some small psychological aspects of football. What a lot of people don't look into. So these are what you do. So when you move, when you see a small team make a big jump like that, it's not just the inclusion of players, but the belief must be there for them to be able to make that jump.
Mindset, yeah?
Because for a small team to compete against a big team, you must believe you can compete against them. Even if you're equal in quality, because you can't equal in quality, you know, but you lack the belief. So that's the problem there. So that is what he did. Him break the belief aspect first. The only thing now is the quality part to add to it. And guess what gonna happen now? By winning a Manning Cup, and that one I gonna break the barrier totally now. So then can say, alright, right through the season.
We win it one time, so we can win it a second
exactly.
time. And
We need more now. We win it, so we have to come talk to it. We have to come talk to it now. So I may pick that up from early, said that is what it did. So this is what enough teams have to do. Even though you get better players, even though you improve where quality is concerned and coaching is concerned, if the belief is not there, even if your belief, if they don't break the belief barrier, you just are hard for you to get past it. It's all about the belief.
Part of your job done. Maybe half or most of your job done with the belief it's in MG.
Yeah, man, it's just that's what he did.
Them believe, man.
I mean, that is it. Just believe, just make them believe. And I say go. So when you look on, all our teams them in the quarterfinals, as me always say, every team once I make it to the quarterfinals of the Manning Cup and the Dakar Cup, once I make it there, so you can win it.
Quality.
You have the quality to win it. So it's factors, 4 factors. I think about 4 or 5. 1, you believe you can win it. 2, how hungry you want it. How much you want it. 3, coaching. Can the coach take you over the line? 4, the quality of team. Because you know, even though you're good, you still gotta have extra quality. When you look on CC have just the extra sprinkler quality, and CC have the belief. Then now 5, the last factor is culture. Culture. Are you a winning team? Are you a winning school in itself? Even if you're individually not good. So
but as a team.
You have exactly, but you have that. So these are the aspects of footballing where it's concerned, and that's what me see Craig Butler do. I mean, have said that's actually a brilliant movement.
We rate him, man. We give him props, man.
Yeah, man. So you have to get credit for that. You have to give him credit for that. Yeah, so just bring in a belief, then everything else will come in after that. But you have to believe first.
All if you know win.
Yeah, he push them far, man. He push them far, but he might have it rough next year because he might lose quite a few of the players there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So MG, we more say about the CC Hydel game. So I'm so afraid more.
Alright,
I want CC win. I'm a feel say them more win. But depends on how Hydel come out, you know, because if Hydel come out against CC like how they come out against KC, we don't know what happen. You remember when they come out like a sprint against
firing.
KC, what?
Hard guns blazing.
It can hurt them. If a coach, me say coach both, you know, because when he does up Garvey, you know, he might go on like say, you know how much goal Garvey. Some kind of like a both is like in give it. So if he come with the same both attitude that to match CC, they might flag him real bad. But if he concede and say, alright, we not good like CC, so we are going to kind of step down and get on the defensive. Then something can go on to him.
Yeah, but alright, look on this now. Many persons thought that Garvey Massio would have conceded to CC and sit back on CC.
Oh, yeah, he amount of love them say CC would have given Garvey. The amount of love them say CC would have given
exactly.
Garvey.
Garvey was in CC face. Right through game. In a CC face.
Yeah,
because even though Garvey knows that you are gone, individually, you guys are really good.
Can't match up,
but we're not going to show you too much respect to make you feel like say you're a big man for win. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to show you say if you want to win today, you have to play for win.
Yep. Yes, man.
So I think it's the same thing with Hydel. I'm going to say, alright, fine. We have a more complete team, but we have quality too. Yeah. So if you want to beat you have to come and play. See, I'm saying on CC fans, I'm if you move him full shit about in a CC face.
CC people, them don't you can't say nothing about CC.
Yeah, I said them say, man. They love them team
I
that.
live a Clarendon, man, still. I don't live a Clarendon still, you know. I live a Portland, but a Clarendon, me born and grow, so I support the Clarendon team, them. But these people, they go on too much sometime, man.
But I say go still. So Garvey not even have a shot in the first half. But that don't say. But they're not alone if you mold them over. That's how they work.
According to them plan,
Exactly. That was good. That's how it goes. If they don't have a shot, but they're not alone if you just mold them over. If Garvey never come to play on you know. You could have 6 or 7 easy in the first half.
Roll over.
Exactly. They never come roll over. Ryan Smith. But I say, bless up yourself, Kana. Take some more cards.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Hey, Drixon, easy, you know. You know, easy, you know, Drix. Hey, I saw football going at Drix. And I feel like, say, see, and Garvey that can lie down and just make one box them up, so. No, sir, let's go jump up Garvey. No, sir, Garvey not that. The ref lame up the game. Hey, Ryan, easy, you know. Game birds, Colonel Lerman are the first youth. Okay. Game birds said CC did tired. And nobody of the fool she's not game birds. Football I watch, man. And CC alone they play match before. 2 teams them play match before. So nobody of the fool she's, man. Make a reason football, man. I saw football go. Big team versus big teams. That's so it go. All I'm saying that Garvey never all I'm saying that Garvey wasn't going to come and just lie down, and Garvey was definitely going to stand up to CC and not just roll over. That's how they stand up and say, hey, if you want to win, they have to beat me. I mean, nah, just go down, so. Ronald said, Tanja, relax. Don't make them dry. Yeah, tell her, make sure relax, Rolanda. Hey. Mr. Imagine how she probably she watch on the TV, and probably she have a drink, and probably a glass of wine. Don't be surprised if a glass of wine meet the TV. Don't be surprised, Ronald, if a glass of wine meet the TV. Come in there. Next time she see me, she'll drip me up, you know. Next time she see me, she'll go drip me up. Alright, so people, let's get back to I'm gonna jump back in the comment section. So next time I see Jix, man, I just hide away. Hide, me go hide. Next up. Let's go. Next player now. So as we say, people, the impact player, Hydel won, and Ronaldo Bart is the first player. The second player is Michael Forbes. He is the next player who has been possibly one of the best centre back in Manning Cup this season. One of the best centre backs in Manning Cup this season. Michael Forbes. So for Hydel, both Ronaldo Bart and Michael Forbes are the 2 players I really believe are the 2 players who really drive Hydel to where they are today. Yes, me know it's very, very easy to see the attacking players because they will be scoring and they must celebrate, and it's more than likely that their pictures will be in the paper. It's much more than likely that their pictures will be in the paper because them are the goal scorers. But Ronaldo Bart and Michael Forbes has been rock solid for Hydel so far this season, and they have pushed Hydel to the pinnacle of where they are right at this moment. Ronald said Keanu Jackson added the chicks of Hydel, man, smooth like margarine. Very, very smooth. You use the term like milk, you know, like pure milk. Smooth like milk. Yeah, man. That's Keanu Jackson, man. Brilliant player, metal. Crazy talent. Crazy talent. Silky smooth, as they say. Little German said the 14 a wicked man still, you know, going on from him there. Calabar, him Wasi. You know, it's funny enough, you know, him really good, but end product and biggest problem. End product and biggest problem. You see, if in the end product, he possibly one of the best baller in a Manning Cup. Or probably even the best baller in a Manning Cup. I tell him have everything, trickery, pace, technical ability. But the end product, like the final pass, the final shot, sometimes it just knock him off. Adrian Niche said, MG, some people fail to understand it was a derby game between CC and the Cubans. Wasn't going to be easy. Yeah, man. So, next up is KC. The two main man for KC I have this season. The two main man for KC this season. And as I say, it's very, very easy to see like one daily. Easy to see one daily because he's a goal scorer in work. Very, very talented. Really, really good player. But the two players for KC this season are Dejon Green and Robert Seow. Dejon Green, the holding midfielder, the number 8. The number 8 for KC. What number 4 is that? A 5? Yeah. Number 8 for KC and Robert Seow. I think Seow, which number Seow where? I don't remember which number, if I 3 or 5. I can't remember which number I wear. I don't remember which number I wear, people. Xavier Fuller said, MG, how many did know Forbes you attack? Because maybe I watch a team. I watch my progress for a long time. Sean Ennis said, Deshaun at General him score tomorrow. Let me tell you, it's very, that's what I said, it's very easy. And number 3 where? Okay, yeah. So number 3, I want to write it down. Just write it down. So these two players have been the main man for KC this season. Now, it's very easy to see Daly. It's very easy to see Messi because these players and Berger, because these players are the fancy flair type of players where them go score goals and them go take out the ball, them go plateau fight, them go create some problem, take on man 1v1. But when it come on to rock solid defensive unit, carry your team, Robert Seow. Also one of the best schoolboy football, one of the best defenders in the Manning Cup this season. Definitely one of the best in Manning Cup this season. Dejon Green, one of the best central midfielders. Ronaldo Bart is actually holding a CDM, natural CDM. Dejon Green is not a CDM, but he played the CDM role. He played the CDM role for KC. He's more of a box-to-box. I think he's more of a box-to-box. I could be wrong with that still, but that's how I see him play. It could be more of a box-to-box, but I'm very, very, very good. Really, really good in that midfield, people. Extremely good in that midfield. So these are the two players for Kingston College. Tangi said number 2 for KC is really good. Damien Smith, yeah, that's Messi. Next up, we have Glenmuir. And I think this is supposed to be easy. Now, for those who don't know, a lot of people know someone going to say Kirky. For those who don't know, Kirky did not play majority of the season, unfortunately. As important as it is for to Glenmuir, it did not play majority of the season because of the injury early out in the season. Cummins, very, very easy to see, caused a lot of problems. But the two man for me is Jason White, Kyle Gordon. Those are the two players for me, people. May tell us I don't know football. I'm not bright. I don't know football. So my opinion, this is my opinion. Me can wrong. Me can wrong. So Jason White, the number 5, for those who don't know, and Kyle Gordon, the number 10. They are, I have to say, the most important players. They are the most important players for Glenmuir, and these two guys would have brought Glenmuir to where they are. At this present moment. Next up, people, we are going to CC, Clarendon College. Who are those two players? Who are those two players? They said best defender in schoolboy football, Hydel 5, Michael Forbes. Best central midfielder, number 8, Ronaldo Barrett. Real Blake said Glenmuir, number 5, solid in the midfield, middle of the park. Jeff conceded, said whole side big. I'm going to go with 4CC. Kid Crash said both Bart and Douglas. You know, that's such a very good shout. It's a really good shout. Hammer is a good shout, you know. A very good shout. Very good shout. Eddie said Glenmuir 3 is one of the best and most underrated player. One of the most underrated player in SBF. Javon considers the most underrated player in SBF season is Tian Coupe. Why not call some good ballers and say them underrated? Well, I don't understand that. Legitimately, this season both Bart are the man in the backline. Believe me, what day I should have him get man of the match. I mean, little James, you not see your Malachi work, man. You not see your Malachi work. No. Ryan Smith said both Bart, Dixon and both Bart. What's that scare star? Yo. You won't see it, people. You won't see it. You won't see it. It's very hard. It's really hard. A lot of people say Papi and Barrett, you know. Literally, all when him injured in my bus lace. Yeah, man. I'm a rough man. I'm a rough. You know what CC did this year? CC actually put Hodges in front of Hammer. So Hammer actually, well, sorry about that, people. I may use him. Both Barrett. I might use both Barrett as the last man and push up Hodges a little bit. Now, let me tell you two difference between Hodges and both Barrett. Because I personally think defender, I think Hodges is a better overall defender than both Barrett. Listen, people, maybe not know about football now. But both Barrett has the recovery pace. Very good defender, you know, but him have the recovery pace. I don't think both Barrett is actually a pure defender. He's more of a fullback, wingback. He's more of a fullback, wingback type of player. We can punch down the line, whip them crosses in. So that is the reason. I'm very fast. He's good defensively now. Or he can cut back, he can come back, he can come back and commit the side tackle. But dictating the football game from the defense line, that would more be a Hodges. Can take on the ball, pick him pass. Even though, let me tell you people, even though Hodges sometimes he head go. Yeah, sometimes he head go. But that's a same steer. Same steer. Eddie said CC both bar make Hodges look good. Hodges really good, you know, people. People, may I tell you, know, people, Hodges really good, you know. I would really want to sit and watch Hodges. Just sit down and watch him. Just sit down and watch him. Look at the movements he make on and off the ball. Just watch him. As me say, both Barrett it's faster, so he's better where recovery is concerned. But if you watch Hodges, the aura, just in aura alone, you can know, say, hey, me not go round. Me not go faster that one now. Even though him slow, him know if he cut the angle. Even though him slow enough to cut the angle. Hodges really good people. Me I tell you, man. Me I tell you. But both Barrett I think have the better recovery pace. So that is the reason why both Barrett make those last ditch tackles. Because he's playing the last man. So yeah, because him didn't know Hodges now can play a bit more free. Because he knows enough here, bust his neck for you try to go back. Now, one big thing. I believe if Hodges get leaner, just get leaner, I think from age, you definitely be the best U19 in a Jamaica centre back. If he cut, just get leaner on that. I think a lot of people don't understand. I tell you, I'm rough, man. Him rough, man. Him rough. And he's the type of, because he have this presence, in this big, powerful presence, you don't want to challenge him. You don't really want to challenge. You don't want to go in head and clash with him. And if he come cross, right, just leave the ball alone. Legit must say, both Barry take enough risk in the back line with him tackles always clean. Very, very clean, man. That's the thing, you know, he's very on point. As somebody said, him probably like one Basaka, 1v1 problem. If you catch Ajis 1v1, though, you know, so you can beat him. If you're fast, you can beat him. Eddie said Ajis bring calm and composure to the back line, but both do the dirty work. Yeah, man, it's a good balance. I think it's a good balance. It's a very, very good balance. It's a really, really good balance. Michael Forbes read the game better than them. Better. Them have better passing range. No, man. We have to listen. Ajis, I understand what you're saying, but I think I'm gonna put Ajis in front of Forbes. I think I'm gonna put Ajis in front of Forbes and see how. I'm gonna put Ajis in front of Forbes and see how. Ajis have even more experience as a playing against big men. Premier League. Ajis bring one team, got Premier League as well, and play Premier League, so I have more experience. So playing against Schoolboy now, maybe it's probably too easy for him. So I'm gonna put him ahead of those defenders, even though those defenders are really, really good. Not gonna take away. Now there are other defenders when I see in a Schoolboy, you know. It's like Malachi Sterling for JC. Jeez, quality. The two centre back them for stats. Quality. KT centre back. I think on the number 4 him wear. Quality. Real quality, me I tell you, man. Then till number 5, quality. Who else me can call? Where's the run on my head? When you run through my head. There's so much quality, man. Right, I just don't feel that boy. Anyways, so I could move on from that. So I already identify those players. So I'll move away from that. Now, the matchup now between the two teams them. I got to touch the two teams them. People a long time there and so long me there chat. You're not supposed to get bored of me right now. You're not supposed to get really bored of me right now. Now, the matchup now where Hydel and CC is concerned, because we've touched on that first, because that's the first game. One of you leave that for last because that's the bigger clash. I'm going to leave that for last because that's a bigger clash. Matchup between KC and Glenmuir. So I'm going to leave the Hydel CC matchup for last. Now, between the KC Glenmuir game, I think this is going to be a very good matchup. So it's going to be a coach's game as well. It's going to be a coach's game in many aspects. Oh, Ryan, there's a reason why I never have no show the other night, you know. On my way home, in my car, the timing belt bus, River Road happened. So batching in a charge. Car locked down for me on the road. On my way home Saturday night. Car locked down for me. So, yeah. And I recommend up to move. I mean, I tell you, say, recommend had no mercy at all where money is concerned. The amount of money, I tell you. So, my Christmas mashup. My Christmas mashup. I say, go. Mashup. No Christmas present for me. Anyways, the Glenmuir versus Case is going to be an interesting game. I think this game is going to go all the way. As the caller said, it could possibly go to penalties. For this game, though, I think that the coaching is going to be a big aspect. Now, we have seen cases so far this season where no matter which team they play against, no matter how good you are, or how, even if you think you're better than them, they will come out, they will play. Alright, they will come out and they will play. I think Glenmuir though are going to dominate possession. I think Case is going to play more of a transition game. I think they have now mastered the transitional art. Now, the issue is now how the game are going to pan out. The game is kind of hard because me I try factor in the coach them. Me I try factor in the coach them and also the players them. That me I try factor in the coach and also the players. Glenmuir I go hold a bit more of the possession. Casey I go catch him in the transition. Glenmuir weak point, I think Glenmuir weak point. I don't believe Glenmuir commit enough numbers going forward. I don't know, maybe it's because of how them play against. I didn't think them play against. I didn't think they commit enough numbers going forward. So for example, quite a few times I would see Jason get the ball in midfield. As I see Jason get the ball in the midfield, him drive go close to the edge of 18 and then I look for the pass. I search for the pass. So I think that they not commit enough numbers. Now the thing is, a man like Kirky for Glenmuir, and one chance, just one he want. Just one he want and you cry. Just one. Just want one and you cry. This one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. Me I gonna say for this 1-1 penalties. I'm going to say 1-1 penalties. One penalties. Hey, fun fact, people. Let me go on a fun fact. All these 4 teams going to play tomorrow. All these teams are going to play tomorrow have already experienced penalty shootout. We just are picking it up. All these teams have already experienced penalty shootout. Jamie Ricky said, yeah, big up yourself, Jamie. All these teams have played in penalties. And for the penalties, I think me I go. Oof. Yo, one of the difficulty now. Because I think the two teams are kind of similar, you know, even though the playing style different. Shee. I'm going to give the edge to Glenmuir based off of the composure I saw them showed versus Dintil in the penalty shootout. And when I say composure, I talk about how they scored their goals. All goals that they scored were perfectly taken. Even though, just saying, even though it might not be on the day, I have to go with the evidence I have at hand. I go with the evidence I have at hand. I think I go nudge it in a penalties to Glenmuir. I can be wrong. Tomorrow, we will see. I'm going to nudge it to penalties in a Glenmuir. But as you know, Casey can sprung a surprise as always. Well, that's not a surprise because Casey can go anywhere. He can go anywhere, but me I go towards Glenmuir because of evidence that we already have. We already see what Glenmuir doing at penalties, and we already see what Casey doing at penalties. So me I edge it towards Glenmuir. I think that maybe something the Casey coaching staff are gonna look into, because they don't know, say the squad quite young, so they bit of experience if you go over a line, they never have it. So maybe that's one I read. Maybe the atmosphere and the environment, the pressure get to them. People, come on, people, hit the like button. People, most can hit told you likes. Most can hit told you likes. So I could touch on the final game now. Even though it's the first game. Hydel versus Dintil. And as Adrian said, we need to make an account for something on me say. Alright, so what I saw, if KC start or them start versus Hydel, so flat, it won't pretty. It not go pretty. Cause then the chance of what Hydel get, as much as I'm rate Deshaun Henry and Romario Henry, Kirky killer. Kirky a killer with hands down, no question asked. No man, the summer Mr. Kate Hydel. Okay. MG Silaka. Let me say that. Man, that's your listener for no problem. You're gone. Or Mr. Hydel play against KC, or Hydel play against KC. The chance them when see KC give up versus Hydel in the first half. You cannot give Kirky those chances. You cannot. You give him 4 chances, he must score 3. You give him 4. Kirky, big up yourself, Shane. Massive respect. You give him 4 chances. 4 chances. He must score 3. Kirky dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Extremely lethal. And him not getting quarter of the amount of goals them when we get this season. So you don't know same in them final games, yeah? He might go hunt it. So Casey can't do that. Casey have to start the game as though them start the second half. High tempo, running. And that's gonna be good. So let's move now to the next game. Hydel versus CC. No, 1. Hydel play some good football. Not like CC, but they play some good football. I expect the game to be very similar to the game versus Garvey Masia. I expect it to play out similar like that. I'm not sure if they'll go penalties, but I think it's going to be similar to that. Yes, Michael will burn it hot. Hot man, I say go, man. This game is going to be very, very difficult. Hydel start versus KC was brilliant. Very, very good start for them. CC tend to play at phases. 1 gear, 2 gear, 3 gear. And that most of the time that normally good enough to finish the game. What I saw CC versus Georges was the whole reason why I look on you and say, the CC team not really normal, you know. In the CC game versus Georges, CC played 3 ways. 3 ways CC play. And you have to have good eyes to observe it. Yeah, I joke, me. I think most persons know it. But that's it. Coaches, that's it. 1. CC play possession-based football versus Georges. 2. CC play transition football versus Georges. 3. CC play attacking football versus Georges. And I saw these three ways how CC played against Georges. 3 ways I see them play against Georges. And when I see that, I say, yo, CC is able to adapt to many different situations. And I think the experience that them have in the squad is the sole reason why they're able to do something like that. Because not every team can do that. You train a particular way, that's how you play right through it. I think sometimes, even though I might look on here and said this and that, I think sometimes the players themselves on the pitch make certain decisions and say, here, go on, we have got to do this. Just saying that. I think so. It must go the way there. But me see that versus Georges. Now, that's a big positive what me see for CC. And at the end of the day, I think that CC is able to play a 90 minutes football game at 1 set tempo and keep going. That's not easy. Hydel on the other hand now. Hydel can give a brilliant first half. And this is something when I see. I saw it versus, I see one night here. I see one night here versus KC. I see it as well. I saw it as well when they played against Georges. I saw it when they played against Georges. Not ball in the first half. And then second half, flat. Flat. You can't afford to do that. You cannot, you just cannot afford to do that. Especially versus CC. Because CC can keep on and rise the tempo. And fluctuate the tempo of the game. You have to can read it, you have to can feel it. If them smart, disrupt the tempo of the game. Disrupt the tempo of the game. When the tempo turn up, go down. Go down. Make a coach check him water break. Shake it up. Have to play some experience. Because when anytime CC rise the tempo, them try to score in that time period. And right. So for the first 15 minutes, CC there so boom, up here so high. Bam. Run at you. Then about 10 minutes and just tone it down so. When they control, when they run at you and you ease off, tone it down and feel it out, play it and feel it out. Find out what you do, find out how you play, find out, try to understand what happen. So the first 15 minutes is them imposing themselves on you. Let them know say, hey, we're going, we are the big team, and so we want to play. And this is how we want to play, we're going to dictate how the game go. Fine. Then 10 minutes after that, these are the phases of me tell us a CC play. Then 10 minutes after that, you see them as a pass run the ball. Pass run the ball. Them doing that is identifying your weakness. No, the problem is you do not want to concede in the first 15 minutes when them are high press and them are pressure you. And don't want to concede the time period. If you can if you can roll out that first sitting there, if you can roll out the time period there, until the meeting the 10 minutes cooling period in the pan, you're good. Just stay in the game. Just stay in the game. Last 5 minutes, between 38 to 45 minutes, then turn up at the tempo. Because in football, those are when you're most vulnerable. And turn up at the tempo a bit. Bam again. If you can hold that off, the first half and you concede, you're in a good position. You're in a good position. Really good position now. Second half now. First 5 minutes, high tempo again. Then cool off it. Reason for doing so is so they consistently have to be able to dictate the game to you. That's how they want to do it. In George's game, in the first 15 minutes, then go at George's. And when they cool down, George actually take it over. So it was a swing from to and from with George's. That's the reason when George's take it over, then play a transition to try to get it back. And then and this is where it hurt George's, because 75 minutes, George is still a run hard. George is still a run hard when CC start reserve and hit them on the counter. George is still a run hard. So when George go play Mona, them done. Them flag out. Them flag right out. Them flag right out. When they should not actually be more conservative than them time period them. So what I saw KC versus Hydel is the second half. The second half when time Hydel come out versus KC, then come out flat. Then come out really flat. And I say, what is that? And the tempo KC come out with. The tempo I see KC come out with, I run at me and say, I wonder if Hydel are going to be able to keep them score or keep them composure and maintain it. Me no see it. I say, trouble you know. Trouble you know. KC come back into the game and drag it out. If Hydel come out in the second half like that, I can't see the game going 80 minutes. Can't see the game going into 80 minutes and the game not done already. So it's going to be very, very difficult. They have to go maintain it. They have to go maintain what they did in the first half of our KC game. They have to maintain that. And if they can't maintain that, they're going to be in a problem. Because when you play against a team like CC, you do extra work. Remember versus KC in the first half, they were in possession, they dominate. Still kind of wonder how KC comes so hard, still heavy metal in the second half. I only then ain't tired. I'm really, really surprised that they come out like that. Because you don't know, say first half, you get battered. You come out in the second half, so high, heavy metal, punch so. But it's going to be interesting, very, very interesting. Oceans, and it's going to be hard tomorrow because a 3 o'clock match in the sun. Whoo! 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 Rough. Shane said KC 1, Glenmuir 1, raffle. Me say something like that, Shane. Me say something like that as well. Me say something like that. KC of the brave men but yet never feel. Brave men fall but never yield. Shane said 40 spirits make KC go so hard the second half. Jiggy said if the match go extra time, Hydel would lose. A piece of boy, I don't know KC come on to that piece of tempo there. I wonder what kind of I don't want to know the team talk there. but I want to know the team talk. I don't want to know the team talk there where Vassal have at half time. But that would be really interesting if somebody in there have video clip of team talk. That'd be really interesting. For the Hydel CC game, me I go CC because I do think that Hydel have an issue playing the full 90 minutes. I do believe that Hydel have an issue playing the full 90 minutes. In comparison to CC, who can play 90 minutes and probably still go. And still can go one extra 30 minutes of football. So me go, but me think Hydel will score though. I'm gonna go Hydel 1. CC 2. Ryan Smith said CC supporters are full supporters of football. True. That's true. Kid Cash said college run every platform. Last game I couldn't say this about Hydel, but you all didn't see Hydel travel. KC didn't, and first goal KC score, Hydel gifted them, and from them happen them drop them head and caused everything. But that's the thing. You cannot afford it. You can't play. You cannot play. You will not play. You should not play. However, whatever this is, you can't play CC and drop your head. The moment you drop your head, so you lift up backy, goalkeeper to cut the ball out tight. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You have to fight till the 90 minutes, till the final whistle blow. So that's actually not an excuse. One family member said only weakness will be Hydel have his wing back them with no bench. The thing is, Hydel have one thing I think that CC is very afraid of. But if you mention that, Hydel have one thing that CC is very, very afraid of. And who in the comment section can tell me? Hydel have one thing that CC is very, very afraid of. If them play 3-way, Hydel play 4 different style MG. Yeah, not say because Fuller, not blame me for that. Mark Willis, well done, Mark Willis. Well done, Mark Willis. Hydel have speed, pace in the wide areas. And that is very, very dangerous to a Clarendon College team. For many years I've seen it. PSC wingers always cause CC problem. I think it has to do with the profile of players that CC have. No, normally, for example, let me give a perfect example. Boat Barrett. Let's compare Boat Barrett to Okibo. One is more technical, one more aggressive, faster. I think him faster. That's him faster. The problem is, when you go for technical players, 90% of the time, they're not the fastest. They're not the fastest. And CC is a highly technical team. They're not about running. They're not about... No, them run still now, but they're not about sprinting. They're not about sprinting. They're not about sprinting. I love two wingers in Deshaun Henry. Well, Henry kind of play more central. I think two of them play central. Two of them play wide every now and then. But like I said, the three attackers them, Deshaun Henry, Keanu Jackson, Omarion Henry. Especially Omarion Henry, who's the fastest out of the lot. Who is the fastest out of the lot. The problem is, both Barrett is the fastest in the defense line. My fastest in the defense line. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's the fastest in the defense line. He won't be able. Christopher Wood said, where's the CC afraid of again, MG? Pace. Quick, wide players. But if I don't think so, Atiba don't fast like Barrett. I think Barrett is faster than Atiba. Atiba is more technical though. I think Atiba is more technical. So I think that is where Hydel can hurt CC. In the wide areas where them have pace. And them have to go hit them channels. They must hit those channels. If they don't hit those channels, CC go box them in. And if you allow CC to box them in your own half, done. Game done. Game done. Once you allow CC to box in your own half, you can just call it done. Janice Bryan said, all you guys talk about is whisper. He's not in school of ball anymore. Talk about someone else now. One from the boss said, Hydel players more rough. Nah. Think that not really matter. I think two teams are same level of physicality. Christopher said, CC fans where MGR said never know CC afraid or nothing. Of course, them, but you have to look at, let me tell you, like yesterday, like over a weekend. Look at who caused them problems. Clark, because he's the fastest, well, I don't know if my fastest, but he's one of the fastest players them on the pitch. And him caused them problem. And look exactly where them concede the penalties. Even though them has, I never got the penalty. Look how which man get fall. Clark run in behind the CC defense, the fullback area. That is where problem them. Little Jamie said, all we talk about is, just that. Jigbig said, the defense line is very good, especially the number 5. I tell you, real Michael Forbes quality. I don't think Hydel going to succeed, Guna. Remember, I'll be a long range for them game that shut down in the middle of the park with Coopy, believe me. Wing them straight man, mark with Atiba. Javin said Claire was silent until he had to switch wing. But that's how it is. That's just how it is. That's football. Christopher Wilson said them now go see that MG them blind. Michael Lidburn said Hydel has quality. Yes, Hydel have quality in midfield. Hydel has quality in defense. Hydel have quality in the striking line. They're very similar to CC, where them have quality all over the pitch. It's just that CC is more technical. It'll come like a Liverpool versus Man City. That where you have a more technical team versus a transition team. But both teams have top quality players. But Keegan, at the end of the day, it still happen. It still happen to Keegan. Janice Brand said, yeah, but talk about someone know that is playing. Oh, matter about different somebody. Natural Michael Burns said CC played. CC just need to play their natural passing game. Little Jeremy said, countless time them left back lock him eye and make the man them split the middle against Casey. So imagine what CC will do. No, me not deny that. I'm not denying that. I'm just talking about areas where both teams can hurt each other. And normally, the more technical team and the more possessive team on the ball will always get the, how would I put it? Will always get the nod that they will likely to win. Because the brand of football, how they play, these are all factors. So I still put a little bit of favor. Big up yourself, Ocean.
Yeah. I think they would with clear clock now and get Tina get problem. Remember say clear clock come alive when CC left back injury and come off. Remember Dandan will play left back.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know Dandan is not like a defender like no. Even him give a penalty. So you know him not really like a defender. So at that time clear clock come alive. When the left back come off I feel.
But the question is, the clear clock came alive.
First half clear clock no really like.
And me agree.
You know see him in the game.
And me agree. But in football, a quality player like that, once they come alive, what's going to happen?
They come alive.
They will cause problem. Wrong or right?
I'm just say. But me when you did mention things still and a real thing, when you it's a team where I go sit back, team where I go play ugly. I may more fear them with CC than team where I go play well good enough like CC. It's like Hydel when I know say yo, I watch Hydel and I say Hydel a good side. Good side. So that not really make me say fear Hydel because I know Hydel I go one play.
Them a go one play.
Them a go one play and them a go one play in the game like CC. So that now make me no feel. Yes, so them a go more than like a Clarendon College space.
Look at the teams them what Clarendon College play against that cause them problems throughout the season. Are teams who don't technically come to play.
The team
they muddy up the football game.
Yeah, the Chaka. Yeah, man.
They muddy up the football game.
We're gonna just stay behind the ball and kick it up the field and run it down and do it. Them team, the boys, the team that we're going to play and see that them space then in midfield, make them play where they want to do. Because for them play want them space there too as well. Them team, they don't really fear them team.
No. What if Hydel come tomorrow this year and say, you are going? Since them that
yeah,
good,
if them
we're going to hit and we're going to play for the counter.
More like if the team them have to do it because them think them have quality. We know them have quality.
No, but you have to understand this now. Even though you know you have quality, if you have a game plan how to beat the opposing team, you don't think that's a good way, the way to go?
Yeah, but you think on two players, you think that number 10 there, when we see for Hydel team and the captain in the midfield, where we know so they have quality on the ball, you think them are going to sit behind the ball, they want the ball on them foot to do them thing.
But what if the coach say no, say,
They shoot themselves.
Yeah, but what if the coach say, gents, me no say no. We don't want to play some ball now. But playing against this team, we have to approach a game like this.
Well, they want for discipline still. But you see what I see with the Clarendon College team and MG. The Clarendon College team, you see? They know they know them now have a good game for win a match. And them now have to play good for win a match.
Yeah.
They know if we get a result.
That's because of the quality. Alright, let me ask that question. You play FIFA?
Yeah.
So 10 a week. So me all the way at Bridging, 10 a week did I play some FIFA. And I best thing did on FIFA. And you beat up everybody. And the worst man of the lot turn up and give on 1-0. Guess what?
Because it's just a press button.
Guess what happened?
And the ball come in press and kick
all the other players are good. You can simulate what them do before they do it. Because those are the right players to make. Those players are the good players to make.
Just like you play domino, the same thing. The man who can play domino.
Never
You
you
can
play
read him
cut
and
short
play.
with a man who don't know if to play
Yeah.
domino. Rough!
Can play anything. He play anything, you can't read him.
You can't read him. If you sit down, if you play domino with a man where can read the game. You play domino with a man who can read the game. You can predict and you can force you when you play. But a man who don't know one fart about domino and cut short you
He
play.
play anything, so you don't know him out.
He knows a short some number out there upon you. And you fool there try to read. All I do is read nonsense. That is somewhat similar. When they play against good teams, you know, teams who they know them come play, you can technically choreograph how them all play and counter attack how them play.
You know I catch enough team I go in the match against CC as Adges and CC weakness. Every team CC play, yo, Adges not good. Them want to target Adges.
But them not be madness.
Every team, I just that them. They must say, yo, you big and fat and him slow.
Yeah.
Every team. Every team. I mean, no say, you see with Adges, you see, if you catch him like a 1v1, you can push the ball around him, as you say. Because we know him not far, him not the fastest. But we see like defensive wise, like know the game. Adges that come like a Van Dijk.
Yeah, man. Just Van Dijk with the piece.
You never see,
Without the
you
pace.
never see, more time some man kick out some shots, you know.
Take it and chase.
Hadges in it, you know,
Yeah,
instead of the keeper, you know.
Book out some ball. Yeah, he rough, man. Little James said, nobody talk about FIFA, break your heart. Hey, let me tell you this, I play on FIFA game already. And when we look at the statistics, 19 shots, 12 on target, 78% possession, no goal. Next man, 13% or 14% possession. Almost about 20% possession. 4 shots,
I know.
1 on target, 1 goal. Game done.
You know what though? Because you know, so the man no go to and you try. Yes, the game to try
Come
score,
on,
but
kill
they
him.
try. Yeah.
One
You
murder.
relax. You know, relax. So and that causes them to have to lose and just score 1 goal and just a kick with the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her, all the man do a defend. Man start defend.
And show you in a eager for score back.
Yeah.
Quick time,
No,
just
can the
run
goal
out
go
for
score early. Almost about 10 minutes in the game and go score. Let me tell you how it happened. So,
Not reach
me I
enough
play
time.
now. I play good enough because now I just pass on the ball. Go so boom, swing around ball to defend them and latch up on my central midfielder. And blasted at Arsenal I use and George play central. And blasted George go turn. And him did I use Liverpool. George go turn and lose the ball. And Salah pick it up. Goal on my feet open up, sir. Salah run go straight and goes. I only go full goal too. I say goal trickle past the goalkeeper. Yes! And I try every time. I say I best me see one keeper playing a FIFA from me play. Best! I couldn't score. I tell him I have to get up. I mean up on 120 game unbeaten streak, you know. Everybody comes to them if you get up, you know. And you know how much man pick up the next game? 6! 6 man pick up the next game.
Yeah.
6. Kind of good. Man, laugh
that,
off me a friend.
I'm not think the game they will play on. I'm not think the game they will play on the item for tomorrow. At 3 o'clock match now the sun, you know. It's not easy for the youth, you know. Like, we must say one like what day.
MJ don't lose the good reason gone to FIFA.
I must say what day them come. What day is a night match, cool and so. Is the Hydel come out and them come out and run. It's not going to be like that so easy tomorrow because 3 o'clock match and a sun match.
3 o'clock, a hot sun, you know.
Time there. Yeah, man. So, the tempo now was high. Like, it did high other night against KC. I don't think it was high.
You think that was so?
It's not easy for... I don't think the tempo was high like other night against KC. Because it's not easy for the youth them that is started. It's not easy for the youth them that is started.
That's a good way to look at it. Very good way to look at it.
Other night, you know, say a cool condition night match, last match them play, and so everything did good. When the sun they come out tomorrow at 3 o'clock, man, it's easy if you run consistent. So if you have 20 minutes, not easy, man.
I think the Hydel CC match, I think maybe it's going to be the better match. Because of the quality that's going to be on display. Just like the George's CC game. think it was a better, the higher quality game. I think it was a higher quality game. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Close off now. 10:30. I have 200 hours now watch night. Lost and scare star. And this was that night. You are going the ball and if you got in bed. The ball and if you got in bed. Not much tomorrow, man. Not much tomorrow. So big up yourself now, bro. Massive respect for coming on. People in the comment section. As I said, my prediction, Hydel 1, CC 2, KC 1, Glenmuir 1, and Glenmuir possible to nick it in the penalties. Night match, no side now gonna have the edge. Lick James said 14 a killer man, him didn't never finish shot where him flick on and him feel heal up some stop watch man in cup. Oh, now watch it. Anyways, Ocean, big up yourself for coming on, my brother.
Yeah, man, big up.
People in the comment section, before you go, hashtag big boys time. Tomorrow, I won't be going to the game. I don't watch along for the game, people. So, you can join if you don't feel like. If you don't feel like, I don't watch along for the game. I got the game because I still have to work on my car. Car not fix yet. So there you go. Even though I can take taxi up, but I don't know I got reach back on my yard. So I'm not going to put that for myself. So big up on yourself, people. In the comment section, hashtag big boys time. Massive respect to all of you guys. Have a good night, people. And as always, God bless. Or out. Boom. Put that in the comment section. Hashtag big boys time. Boom. Little Jamie said, enjoy big man. No, sir. I'm not going to make them man take a little shilling on me have. Can't me take a little shilling on me have, man. A little bit of money me have, man. I'm not rich yet. Hopefully, I'm on the journey to, but I'm not rich yet. So, what we see then, when the time come, we can use InDrive. And look at the chart on CC bus. You mad? You want Jukes make a call and make them beat me up on the bus? You mad? You want Jukes make a call and make them beat me up on the bus? Come on, fight and listen on the program tomorrow night with a black eye. About to then beat me up. Big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the watch along and the post match reaction. Big up on yourself all the time. God bless people. Out. Boom. Watch it dead.